All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Kalam La Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakudash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and the other bishops as well. And shalom, to sincere brothers out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakudash. I'm back again with a quick lesson, and this is just reporting on another disaster that took place over there in New Zealand. And this is good because like I've been saying, New Zealand, Australia, these two countries, they're the ones that took serious the pandemic of the C-19. They're the ones who took it serious, and really, the other countries were really they were what is it talking highly of the the leaders of of these two countries. And as we know, I believe the last couple of days there was a meeting over there in I want to say it was in New York. Okay, let me double check. All right, let me see. Yeah. Just bear with me for a minute. Right. Okay. So yeah, this is beautiful. So from the 18th to the 19th September, New York is they have this ASDG summit. Okay, and it's taking place over there in New York, or should I say it took place already? And one thing people don't know is this whole meeting, right? There's a dude that was there, I forget his name, because this whole thing is they're pushing agenda 2023. This 15-minute city, man. Because I just watched this movie last night. It's called uh oh man, bear with me. The movie is called Downsizing, brothers. You brothers gotta watch that movie, man. Okay, you need to watch that movie. Anyway, so this whole meeting going on over there in New York, when you go into it, there was a bloody people protesting about this climate change. They want people telling the UN, or the leaders of UN or whatever, to take action immediately towards the climate change. Prince Harry, whatever his name is, he was there, okay, over there in New York, picking up shells or some shit like that, and people, what I'm saying, like talking highly of him, and uh, yeah, just like this whole climate thing, man. Anyway, so and the leader, the people who's in charge of UN, they're telling the government to start taking actions towards the climate change. So now we see New Zealand's getting hit, Australia's getting hit by fires, and it's gonna get worse here. Okay, it's gonna get worse here in Australia. So we know the time is moving, man. Because once ISO brings forth this when it takes action towards the climate change, that's gonna be terrible for these people who are not already, because ISO is gonna steady causing disasters after disaster, which is how Bashim Yasha using him to bring to bring forth these disasters such as floods, fire, tsunami, earthquakes, okay, pandemics. This is all Esau doing, and he's blaming on what the earth, and where the earth, even the earth itself, is rising against Esau. Man, let's get that scripture here real quick in the book of Job. The Most High is definitely making sure the earth is rising against him, because the things Esau is using, the pseudoscience Esau is using, is destroying the earth. So the way the earth is responding back is by disasters, man. Okay. So Let me get this scripture right here. This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 27. The heavens shall review his iniquity, and the earth shall rise again. The earth shall rise up against him. Or who's him? Esau. All right. Let's read this NLT. It says, the heavens will reveal their guilty, and the earth will testify against them. All right. And the way Esau, the way your iniquity is being revealed is by what the internet, the ways of the internet, man. That's how you're being exposed. Okay. And you're using pseudoscience to try to dig up the earth, and putting all, mixing seeds, taking the resource that the earth needs out of it, and you taking and trying to create all these weapons. Now the earth is getting weaker and weaker. So that's why we see these things happen, man, taking place. Because you fucking wicked, Esau. You fucking evil, man. This bro. You people that say the one man is to be loved, you people are fucking crazy. You people are insane, man. You know, you people have no seen what these devils capable of doing. Remember the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yashar, calls him his sword, in the book of Psalms 17 and 13. That's the Most High's sword, man, and that's the devil right there as well. Okay, so let's go here and read about this article. It says, Queenstown declares state of emergency after flooding hits New Zealand tourist hub. So this was a tourist hub, man. This is where people be at, okay, having a good time, okay. So that's not good. This town is gonna suffer because tourists won't be going over there for a while. Then on top of that, there was earthquake that hit New Zealand on the 20th of September, 7:14 a.m. That was Wednesday. Okay, 5.6. Okay, an earthquake. All right. It says here, I'm reading this in my other phone. It says here, sirens go off, magnitude 6.0 earthquake hits New Zealand. You see? So this is, they're getting hit right now. So we're going to see what New Zealand government is going to do. Okay, the way they're going to respond back is we just got to wait and see. Oh, okay. Again, there was another one. This is a recent magnitude 5.7 earthquake, 1:20 a.m. Okay, this is recently, so something is going on over there, man. Anyway, let's come back here, right? He says, town facing twin crisis after already putting in a place of boil water notice following parasite outbreak. Wow. So it's a flood. They got flooded, but also this here came with a parasite. Okay, a disease, man. You see? It's the book of our second Ezra, chapter 5, and verse 5. It said, behold, said the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, for weaknesses have extended, included the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled, man. And this is what we're seeing taking places right now, man. Okay, plague after plague. All right. Let's jump to verse 15. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fall through the blasting and hail, and will feed for consolation. So this town here is gonna lose big. They're gonna lose a little money. People gonna lose a little money, man, because the rain, the flood, and the cleaning up is gonna cost a lot of money. Now we're gonna see. This is when the government is gonna start. Really helping people. I remember during 2021 or 20, we have flood over here in Australia. And what the government did here, it gave people money who got hit by the floods. Well, how long do you think the government's gonna keep doing that for? Not too long. Okay. Eventually they're gonna have to stop, man. All right. That's how it works. Because they need to take action. Okay. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 6. For the Mosai hated sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly. See, this is what's happening right now, man. And keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. All right. And this is, what the Mosai is doing to these country outside America. Because the people that rule New Zealand are nothing but fucking Edomites, and also you have the Japhetic tribal of Maori people over there. Even though you do have Israelites among them, but the Mosai is, he's doing what he has to do. Okay, he's doing what he has to do. All right. Sirach 12 and 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. This is Esau for you as well. Because what they're gonna say is, they want to take action with this climate change and help you out, but no, really, they're trying to lead you into that new world order system. Okay. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Why are you gonna find this devil there first? Because he's the one who caused it, and he is a reason why. All right. It says, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. And we seen what Esau did during the C-19. You people thought he was helping you, but really no. He gave you nothing but fucking poison. So eventually what's gonna happen with this climate change, Esau's gonna be doing, it's like Esau's gonna do certain things, okay? And you're gonna think like he's there to help you, start saying this is the solution, this is what we have to take, this and that, MOTB, but eventually this devil is trying to destroy you, man. He's trying to have full control of you. He has to cause issues for him to bring forth his NWO. All right, Sirach chapter 13, verse 13. Observe and take good heed. Okay, and take good heed, man. It's what we're doing. That's why we're doing these videos, warning you people. Okay, for thou workest in the peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep. See? Wake up, man. Look around you. Look around you, man. Okay? Esau is not here to help you. Esau is here to overthrow you. You other nations that trust in these devil, man, you're going to get fucked up. You're going to get fucked up, man. You're going to say that we wasn't lying. Okay? Sirach 39:28. There be spirits that crave for vengeance, which in their fury lay on such strokes. In the time of their destruction, they pure out their foes and appease the wrath of him that made him. So this is what we're seeing. These be the spirits that are created for vengeance. Fire and hail, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of white beasts, scorpions, serpents, and sword punishing the wicked to destruction. But this is this flood he is coming with parasite, man. Okay. The Queenstown declared a state of emergency after heavy rains caused flooding, compounding problems for New Zealand's biggest tourist town, which had already put in place a boil water notice over water parasites fees, man. Damn. More than 100 people were evacuated on Thursday after rains caused severe flooding and debris events, according to Queenstown Lake Lakes Maya Gillen Lois. The current weather event is an active and in an evolving situation, he said. We have been working with emergency management throughout the night to assess the full extent of the situation in the current condition. Social media posts show street overcome with mud, logs in forestry runoff from the nearby hill near the base of our famous skyline gondola. Residents and tourists were advised to avoid the town center with evacuation center set up as at St. Peter Church. If travel is essential, then please take extreme care, Mr. Lewis said. Mr. Lewis issued the state emergency call early on Friday after similar declaration in nearby town of Go and then the whole Southernland on Thursday due to same weather system. A slow-moving rain band dumped 102 millimeter on Go, of the dozens of volunteer it's like firefighters and locals called in to place sandbags to save properties from flooding. Queenstown received around 7.75 millimeters of rain, which were expected to cease on Friday. A number of highways were closed due to flooding and slips, including the road to Milford Sound, which received 318 millimeters of rain on Thursday. State highways 1 south of Gold and State Highway 6 second and State Highway 6 South Queenstown. So it goes on into it, and that see the streets are closed off, you can't travel. Well, scripture speaks on how people gonna be wishing to go into the city and not gonna be able to. Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 14. Woe to the war in them that do the ring, for the sword and the destruction drew nigh. One people shall stand and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Eventually, we're gonna see these take place as well. For there should be sedition among men. Also, this right here. Okay, we're gonna see that take place. Okay, people rising up against the government, invading one another, killing each other, bro. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the cost of their actions should stand there in their power. They're not gonna take heed to the government no more. Fuck the government. That's what they're gonna say. A man should desire to go into a city and shall no be able. You see, highways being closed off because of these events. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed. A man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. So it's gonna get worse out here, man. Okay, especially in Babylon, man. Okay, Jake just being wild, man. It's gonna be terrible over there. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me there and said, measure out the time diligently in itself, and when thou see part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and outbursts of people in the world, and there was an earthquake over there in New Zealand, 2 days, 3 days in a row, I believe, you know, it's like for like all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end is manifest. The end is being made manifest right now, man. Okay, with this destruction, how about Shimon is bringing forth. Okay, is the book of Second Ezra chapter 16. 12. The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof. The sea riseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of are troubled. The fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. We see, these tsunamis that be taking places, and fishes be laid by the sea. We see all that happening, man. Okay, these floods. Okay. Let's jump to verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. You see, so these plagues, they're here to stay, man. Okay, they are here to stay. All right. So, I'm just keeping it like that, man. This was a quick report. Like the scripture says, let's go here to book of Amos. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. Can a bed, it's like verse 6, shall trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and how about Shimon shall have not done it? You see? And this is why we're doing these videos. All right. Verse 7, surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Which you believe we are those prophets back here. Lord willing, we are. Okay, prophesying and repeating, speaking on these things. The lion have roared, who will not fear? Exactly, man. Okay, how's the lion roaring? These plagues that Yahweh Shimon is sending forth, man. Okay, the Lord Yahweh have spoken, who can but prophesy, man. As the Most High speaking, these plagues is bringing forth using Easter. Those are plagues, and Most High is speaking. So what do? We prophesy and tell people this is done by the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. Okay? So with that, man, hopefully this lesson here was edified. Shalom.